Hey, what is going on? Cancers. Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. If you haven't already and you like the content here, subscribe. Hit that little notification button. That way you'll always be in the know of when I upload. You gotta love loud trucks. That guy goes by at like 3 in the morning and love it. Anyway, with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Cancers? What do we have for Cancers, universe? What message do we have? All right, Cancers. So the first thing I'm seeing is I feel like the person I'm picking up here, their energy that's around you, I feel like it is someone that you already know. It's someone that I feel like you are familiar with. Now, for some of you, this is more of a friendship as of right now. But I feel like there's definitely feelings of there's definitely more feelings than just a friendship. But I feel like I said, for some of you, this is a friendship or a connection that's already started, that started off in a friendship. I'm definitely feeling like there's more of a connection with this person than just, you know, I don't feel like, sometimes we feel like that physical very quickly. That's not what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling more of an establishment of trust. You know, well, one thing I am picking up on is this person is not a quick mover. So maybe that's why we're still feeling like we're in the friend zone with this person. You know, I feel like with this person, there's a lot of internal struggle. You know, there's a lot going on in this person. You know, with that 5 of Wands, that internal struggle, but we also have the 9 of Swords, that anxiety, that anxious energy, you know, that late nights, not being able to sleep. I feel like they're doing a lot of thinking. And that thinking is you. I mean, what they're thinking about and what's going on in their head has so much to do with you. You know, I get the sense that you're not really sure where this person is at, because they are taking their time, like I said. Not really sure. You know, we have this self-imposed prison type energy with this person. It's almost like you feel something deep for this person, but you're not really sure where they're at. Where is their head at? Where is their heart at? You know, not really sure where you fit in. But you want to fit into this person's life, but you're not sure where you fit in, because like I said, I do feel like they're a bit closed off. You know, and it feels like they are hiding something, which I feel like they are. You know, but don't get scared, because it's not a bad thing. You know, I know if people see people hiding things from you as a bad thing. Them hiding it is probably not the greatest thing, but what they're hiding isn't a bad thing. I feel like this person, they're feeling very defeated. And the reason why they're feeling defeated is because I feel like they've been hurt before. They've been screwed over. And their biggest fear is getting hurt again. So I feel like they are taking their time with this because they want to make sure everything is right. But I don't see this person going anywhere. And it may shock you how deep this person feels about you, because I feel like this person loves the shit out of you. We have new love. With that 4 cups, thinking about you and only you. But we have that new love. There's definitely a lot of romantic feelings this person has towards you. And I feel like that's bringing up some old, unwanted memories of someone that screwed them over in the past. And that's the only reason why I feel like this person's taking their time. But they're not walking away. And that's the important thing. With that Lovers card, this is a deep connection. Like I always say with the lovers, not always, but a lot of times I use it as the iceberg. That iceberg love we can see something there. It's clear as day. And as we get closer, we start to see how deep it really goes and how big it really is. But like I said, this person is not walking away from this. They have no intentions of that. Even though I feel like they are a bit timid, it's not that they're afraid of commitment. They're afraid of giving their heart to the wrong person because they've done that before. And they don't want to do that again. But like I said, this person is just doing what they think is the best. They're not walking away, and they will continue to nurture this, and this will continue to grow. This person is emotionally invested. And I feel like they're very emotionally mature, but they're just wanting to make sure that the person next to them is on the same page as well. It's kind of like a vetting. Before they jump in with both feet, they just want to know that they're not in this alone, because their biggest fear is being in it alone. And I feel like, this person is nurturing this, and they're not walking away, they're just taking their time. I feel like when this person does what they tell you, I feel like they're being honest. When they communicate with you, I feel like it's pure honesty. How they feel, what they say, it's something that you can trust in. They're not here to bullshit you. They don't want to hurt you. The last thing they want to do is hurt you. They're just making sure they're not going to get hurt. So, like I said, they're a bit timid. But that feeling you feel when you're around this person, that connection you feel, it's very real for them. They're right there with you. Their hope is to move forward with this. And like I said, not only move forward, but I feel like they want to commit to this. They want to commit to you. They just want to make sure that everything is right. That's the thing. I've talked about this before, and when we get hurt by someone, sometimes that pain, even though we're well over that person, sometimes the pain that they caused us still kind of has a residual effect in our life. But with this person from the past, this person has nothing on you. The connection that they have with you is well beyond that. And that's why it's a little bit more scary, because not only is there a fear of getting hurt, but getting hurt to a point where they've never been hurt like that before. The other person, I feel like there was a connection, but I don't feel like the connection was anywhere as deep as this. And that just makes them a little bit more cautious, a little bit more timid. But like I said, this person isn't going anywhere. The more connected they get, the deeper they get into it. You know, and I feel like they are going to let all, you know, they are coming around with that devil card. You know, the cage is open and they're ready to go free. You know, I mean, this person is happy with you. They're emotionally, you know, fulfilled. And that's only continuing. I mean, they've been waiting for you. Even before they knew you. You know, that ship has finally come in for them, and they're not letting it go. They're not letting you go. Not without a fight. You know, and a lot of people that have commitment issues, it's not because they're afraid to commit. It's because they don't know what they're committing to. And what I mean by that is, you know, when two people meet and you have this great connection and you hit it off right away and there's definitely something going on there. You know, some people jump right in, both feet. Don't even think about it. And two things happen. That person gets hurt or they don't. And that's the fear of people that are afraid of commitment. They're afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid of giving everything and walking away with nothing. You know, but like I said, this person is just, it's a slow and steady energy. This person is I mean, they don't want to have any regrets one way or the other. You know, with that Five of Swords. But like I said, at the end of the day, I see a lot of happiness for the both of you. This person loves the shit out of you. And they just want to know that they can love you. You know, they want to know that when they come forward to you and tell you how they feel, they want to know they're not alone. You know, it's a big step. You know, asking somebody out on a date or wanting to go out with someone, there's a risk there. There always is. But when you truly feel connected to that person and you feel an emotional attachment, that risk and that fear is only increased. You know, just going up to somebody that you're physically attracted to and saying, hey, you want to go for a date? And they say no. That sucks. But, you know, nothing lost. But when you have a connection with someone and you feel this deep, deep connection, and you already have this, you feel this like emotional tie to them, making that first step can be one of the biggest steps you'll ever make. But I do see them making that step. Because like I said, they love the shit out of you. And even though it's quick, I mean, it's not scaring them away. And it may surprise you how much they care about you, but I don't always go by people's actions. And I know people think, why wouldn't I go by their actions? But, you know, it's not just actions, but don't assume. Like, a lot of people assume too much. They assume because this person isn't all over you and wanting to be with you, you know, making commitments to you, doesn't mean they don't want to make a commitment to you. And I'm not saying there's some people that's going to be like that. But some people aren't. It doesn't mean they don't want you. It doesn't mean they're not going to commit to you. It doesn't mean they don't want a future with you. Some people just process things differently. I don't see this person going anywhere. You know? But like I said, don't take lack of action as any kind of sign. I mean, obviously, if lack of action over time never happens, then we start thinking about it. But with this person, we have Pisces, we have Cancer, Gemini, and Aquarius. We have Taurus and Capricorn as well. You know, I feel like I said, with this person, I feel like genuinely there's this energy you're picking up. And I feel like that's why you're still, you know, that's what's going to help us move forward. That's what's going to help us trust in the connection. You know, it's not just what they say to you, it's how they say it. It's not just how they see you, but how they look at you. And it's not just how they listen, it's how they hear. And I know that all sounds very, very much the same, but it's not. I mean, this person cares about you, and I feel like you're gonna feel that. And that feeling is not something that is made up. It's one of the most authentic things in a connection, is how you feel when you're around that person. Not just how they make you feel, but how you feel. You know, how you feel yourself. You know, I feel like when you're with someone that truly cares about you, sometimes they don't always say it, but I feel like you can always feel it. And sometimes we doubt that feeling because of lack of action or lack of verbal communication. But energy is something no one can fake an energy. Like, true energy is unfakeable. So if you feel it, it's real. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody always fulfills that. There's lots of people that walk away from connections that they were completely connected to. You know, some people get scared away. It's that fight or flight mentality. But what I do see with this person is they are willing to fight for it. They are fighting for it. You know, some people feel overwhelmed, or they feel this fear. You know, it's like, I remember I seen this quote somewhere, and I don't remember how the quote goes, so I'm not going to quote it, but the essence of it was, you know, courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the presence of fear, but pushing forward anyway. I think I messed that up, but I hope you get the gist. Anyway, be good. Take care. Stay safe.